All right, folks, now we're starting to get into some more bluffage. Pretty cool looking. And down here we got a whole lot of reed. Isn't that reed?
Yeah.
Yeah. All that dark green. There's a little like swampy creek there. It's very slimy snot green. But so that's definitely cool through there. Well, howdy folks. Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com. Today we are right across from Johnson Creek recreational area here in the Shawnee. Really pretty pine. And we are in an area I'm going to call Ava Cave unit. And I'm not giving anything away. That's what's written on the prescribed burn paper. Because they wanted to burn this area this month if weather was permitting, but I don't think it was ever permitting. But it's called Ava Cave area. There is a cave there is an Ava Cave for Kincaid Lake. It's closed for bats, but it's probably in this area. So here's some of the lake. There's the road 151 to kind of give you an idea. And right across the road is pretty much Johnson Creek area. So this is really cool looking right through here. So that's what we're gonna do. Heard there's some really good bluffage over here, and Michelle, she's testing out some new boots.
Hey, I know what it's like to walk and hiking with Shawn's shoes.
She's using
boots.
She's using my boots. I got my hiking shoes on because she forgot her boots. And I mean, they fit her like a glove.
They do not. I mean.
Interesting looking bluffage here. Wow. That's neat looking. Very interesting. Very interesting. Nice little shelter. Another shelter. Kind of nice to be under a shelter. Because it's raining and it's pouring. Very interesting. Those boots look familiar. Huh?
That face on the wall.
Oh.
On the bluff that you was looking at before.
Pretty cool area. Look, area over there looks neat. Very, very interesting looking shelter. Nice to dry off for a minute. Though it looks cool up there, so time to get wet. I thought this was gonna be a window, but it's not. It's alright, it's still kind of neat. Oh, is that a window? No. Still pretty cool though. Cool area. Weird area. Window wannabe. Very odd area. Leaves are kind of slick. Gotta be extra careful here.
That's weird right there.
Yeah.
Shawn,
Jeez.
you're on dry flat. Dry ground.
Some of these rocks are very loose. Alright folks, heading for some cool bluffage. The trail's right down there, which it's probably a whole lot easier than what we're doing. Got us a live armadillo. Haven't seen a live one in a while. I don't think he knows we're behind him quite yet. He's just rooting around. He knows now. It's raining pretty good. Check out that old deer stand. That's an oldie right there. Kind of cool. Another armadillo. Hello. Hello, friend. They're so cute. You're cute. Hippity hoppity. Looking for a hole. Some bluffage. All right, folks. Found a little shelter. Kind of get out of the rain.
You're not alone.
Not alone?
Yeah. There's footprints.
Footprints, yeah. Pretty cool little deal.
Yeah.
It's raining pretty good.
That's your room.
That's my room.
Yep. Good luck. I'm
Yep.
taking the suite.
You're in the sweet. Because you're sweet?
No, you're sour.
Sweet and sour. I'm sweet.
Ah.
I let her borrow my boots. Alright, folks. Alligator or dragon head?
Yeah, give him a side profile.
There you go. Cool little area here. This is a window here. You can see daylight around there. So, pretty cool little deal. Be a nice place for an armadillo to hang out. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Oh, wow. That's quite big.
Nice little room in there. It's wild. A lot of it. You can see they've herbicided a lot of these trees. They're supposed to burn here, so they usually do something like that first and burn. Weird. Let's see where they cut them. Definitely an interesting area. Just saw a possum going there. Little possum trot. That's really cool right there. Alright, folks, really cool shelter. Cool window there. Seen a possum come in here earlier, but there's a little hidey hole up through there, so I'm thinking it went that way. Seen us and got the heck out of here. But that's pretty cool though, the window. Nice big cave. Be a good place to camp here. Alright, folks. More cool bluffage here. That's interesting. I almost wonder if that's a window. Nope. Pretty neat though. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting.
You can see my breath now.
It could be approach the cave.
Could be what?
Could be getting close to a cave. This is an interesting area here. Huh.
Fake batteries. Like I'm like.
Cool little shelter in here. Oh wow. Shelter with a window.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting.
I feel like it's been a while since anybody's been through these batteries. It's pretty corroded.
Yeah.
Look at the, there's all kinds of little windows like that here.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
I'm not tall enough to look in there. Alright, boots. Don't fail me now.
Michelle has walked 2.47 miles in someone else's shoes. Mine.
Got on the side of the road, I did.
Pretty cool. It just kind of hits the wall. It's not a cave or nothing. Little cave shelter. This one's cool though. Very wild. Very cool.
This is cool.
Very interesting.
Hey, bears.
Hmm.
If I was a bear, this is where I'd be.
Yeah. Oh wow. Little cave shelter.
What? With the light? Goofball?
Goofball. This is a wild looking area altogether. Like an altar there. Feels different. Check that out, folks. It's pretty amazing. This whole little bluff line is just wild looking.
I mean, look at the layers. So you have that one
so many layers.
going that way, and then you get this way.
Yeah. A lot of layers. Quite unique.
With it.
Alright folks, cool little window here in this shelter. New shelter. Little cave shelter we were just in. Hello there. Alright folks, Michelle said that's Noah's Ark rock. Let me wipe my camera off. Yep, pretty cool. Look at that shelter there. It's pretty wild, folks.
There's the other way before we get run over by
the ship. Wow. Gnarly. Oh wow. It's like a hole there.
Look. I found Duck Rock.
It's Duck Rock. Cool little arch. Natural bridge. Something. You can walk up there. That's cool, yeah. I'd say that's wow.
Arch.
That's neat.
That's Noah's Ark Arch.
Yep, Noah's Ark Arch.
Wow.
Sorry, Joe Taylor, if you named it something else.
It's okay. We'll use yours, Joe.
It can be multiple names.
Yeah, it's okay with.
We're not the official naming service
We're not
of
the president of the official naming committee.
Yeah.
Committee. I can't even talk. See what happens when I put somebody else's boots on?
Yep. Wow, this is cool. Really cool shelter here. Very cool. Someone's did some burning. Little holes where they've probably dug for artifacts.
Yeah, but I mean,
could be critters.
Everything we've seen, it doesn't look like recent.
Right. It does look old.
So.
Once upon a time. That's just so pretty looking. All the different shapes and angles. And got another armadillo here. Try to get close without it knowing. It's kind of a big one. It's running from me. Okay. I want to freak him out. All right, folks. We've made our way to the road trail thing. The bluffage kind of petered out. Walking beside this slimy, snot-looking pond, creek, and just kind of walking this road. It used to be a road at one time. I mean, it still is a road, but just there's gravel and everything. It'd be hard to get through for a lot of people. But on my map, it shows that it eventually leads to an old schoolhouse, and that's on public. So see if we can make our way there and check that out.
Can't try to jump.
All right, folks, found this kind of cool old, like, bridge piece.
Like a bridge piling.
Bridge piling, and pretty cool. So I think this is pretty, well, there's a road there.
I was like, are we supposed to go across?
Yeah.
Let me take my boots off in here for you.
No, my feet are already soaking wet. Especially the left one, because I just submerged it. All right, folks, so the memory doesn't escape us. So there we were, crossing a creek, when I heard a noise. And I looked over and saw something low to the ground going, "Rrr, rrr." And I thought, snorting.
Like a pig.
And it sounded like a pig. And I said, "It's a pig."
And he started to run.
And I kind of started to just get out of that little vicinity to rescue Michelle.
He shut me down.
To rescue Michelle.
No, that's not what he was going to do.
There's something I ran across.
Leaving me behind.
And squirrels. And it was a doe getting chased by some bucks who were getting ready to fight. So they sound like pigs sometimes. I thought it's either a pig, some bucks, or a basset hound. One of the two. Three. One of the three. But we are on an old, pretty tore up road, and it's wet too, so it's going to be flooded. But when we get to an intersection, the old schoolhouse should be on the right. So, and it's on a 1930s map, so there's probably nothing left, but there might be some foundation. All right, folks, here's the old school foundation. So let me get my phone out so I can tell you what it is. It is Kiesel School, Kessel, and maybe that's Kiesel. Kessel. Probably saying it wrong, but here it is. Wow, that's just full of junk. It's a whale, or it was. That's just like full of, wow, there's old Mountain Dew can in there and all sorts of stuff. That's interesting. But you can see quite a bit of the foundation. This is pretty neat. Don't see this stuff that much. So kind of cool. Kiesel School. Just think, people brought their kids out here to school. So kind of interesting. The road's turned into a more defined road, and we got to looking at it, and it's the road that takes you over by the fish shack, or Joe's Fish Shack, or whatever it is. So crab shack, fish shack, but it turns into an active road. So pretty interesting. Wonder how it's like for the kids being here. All right, folks. We're taking off now, going back, but it's turned in pretty much into a full road, full gravel road, like a one that's used. You can see heavy truck tire marks. They brought in the gravel. Went about 4.7 miles. I don't know if that's going to be our walk back. If it is, this definitely be a long hike. I'm not sure if I showed the road bluffage. If not, here it is.
I'd like to have road bluffage.
Yep, we'd take some road bluffage at the house. We got some road quartz.
Pay for that.
Yeah.
I did pay.
We did pay. Right. We're about to get to the trail portion of this road where it'll take us back to where I parked. All right, folks, we're in the truck. Went about 7.5 miles, and it's pretty wet out, so we're pretty soaked. Gonna turn the truck on and
Swap shoes.
I think I'm gonna leave my shoes on.
I didn't know if you wanted these boots.
No, I got dry shoes back there. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. You can't see me. Now you see me. Can't see her. And till next time, we'll see you on the trail.